Hey, good morning guys. Ron here with Precision Sails doing a walk around of a beautiful sail. This is for an S2, it's a 9.2C, and we're looking at a mainsail for that boat. This is a beautiful sail, kind of pimped out here. So let's take a look. We're looking at 4 full battens, 2 reef points. We have added the radial corners. We've also added the offshore reinforcement package, and this is made from Challenge Warp Drive. Happens to be the 8.11 weight. That's the Tri-Radial Dacron by Challenge. Beautiful cloth. I really love this thing. This is one of my favorites, guys. So let's take a walk around and see what we can see. Let's start down here in the tack corner. We'll just kind of focus in a bit here. Take a look at the reinforcements that we've done. Again, offshore package has been added to this, so a couple of nice things. Hopefully you can see the double row of tape along the foot, and also comes up this luff, and then we've added again the 2 row of tape, and then there is, hopefully you can see that belt that comes up, and that belt goes all the way past the second reef point. And we'll take a little tour up there, but let's take a look. Radial design, see how that starbursts out of the corner. And then down here we've got the radial corner, which you'll notice right at the end of that corner. See how it lines up almost perfectly to those panels. And what we're trying to do there is move those forces out of that corner and spread them out throughout the sail. So let's take a quick little walk up this luff, and we'll stop at a couple of good spots here. We can have a little focus in on the sliders. This one's stainless steel. We have a combination of stainless steel and the vinyl or the nylon sliders. But look at the detail there. Notice how those are webbed on, nice and tight. That's not going to move, which will stop any jamming. And then something that I've noticed here, we have on both reef points. This gentleman has something called dog bones, and it helps with reefing. So what a dog bone is there's a ring with webbing, goes through the reef point and comes through the other side. So you can see that. So it just goes through, and that way it doesn't come out. But it certainly helps with reefing, makes it super simple. And so on this reef point, notice the reinforcements we have all the way across with the grommets, 3 grommets in the middle, all the way to the other reef on the leech of the sail. So let's keep walking up, and we'll take a look. Again, second reef point with another dog bone. Perfect. And as we come up here, you'll notice that that belt that I had mentioned, it ends just past that second reef point. And you see that where it ends there. That's part of our offshore package. And really nice way of making sure that those forces come out of that corner and up the sail. So let's keep on walking by. And I've got the head of the sail up just a bit here, so hopefully we can take a look, and I'll show you one of the sliders. This is the nylon slider. So we use nylon sliders where we can. Causes less damage to your rig, the track, the internal track of your mast. Super strong and lighter than the stainless ones, but not quite as strong, obviously, as the stainless steel. So we want to save the weight where we can and cause less damage to your mast. So we'll just take a quick little look up. I just hung the top of the sail here, the head of the sail, off one of our racks. So nice alloyed plate there, the radial head coming down. And what I'm going to try to do here is get underneath the sail, give you a good idea of what this looks like with some light behind it. There you go. And so we'll pop up this the other side here and give you a good idea of what this looks like. And so we'll walk down, and I'll just quickly show you the leech of the sail. One of the things I love is those double draft stripes. But we'll stop here at the batten pocket. This is one of our tie-in battens. This works extremely well. if you like to tighten and tension your battens. And so the way this works is that you're going to put your batten in. Obviously it's going to slide in here. This is going to come over the end of the batten, and then you're going to use the string between the two grommets, and you're going to go back and forth, obviously, and get some mechanical advantage. And you're going to be able to put really nice tension on those battens, and that's going to help with developing good sail shape, especially in light winds. And so we're just walking down the leach here, and a couple things. Part of the offshore package is the triple stitch on all the broad seams, and then we've also got this the belt like we had on the luff is also on the leach, and it comes past the second reef point. So really nicely done. Here's the second reef just from the other side, and notice as it goes across, and something I'll just focus in on, that's triple stitch as well. And look at the reinforcement even around that grommet. Perfect. Very, very well done. And we'll just continue on walking down here. So that brings us down to the clew corner, quite an important section of the sail. Again, notice the radial corner, and it goes off into the radial or the radial design of the sail. And then we'll just focus in quickly here on this corner. Good sized slug for this loose-footed sail. We've also provided this Velcro strap, which will go around the boom, just to give a little added support, especially in heavier winds. So there you go, guys. This is a really nice example of what you can do with the Challenge Warp Drive Tri-Radial Dacron. And with a couple of reinforcements, this is going to be one fantastic sail.